All right, we are still several years away from the Commanders taking the field at their new stadium in D.C., but today it started to feel even more real. The team, along with the architectural firm HKS, released these renderings of the new stadium. Take a look. You can see the similarities there to the old RFK Stadium, but this new stadium will, of course, have all the bells and whistles of a modern-day facility. So what do the fans and people in the community think about the look of this future stadium? Our Commanders team insider, JP Finlay, is at Capital One Arena covering a game later for the Caps. We'll get to that in a minute. But first, JP, we know you have covered the Commanders for a long time. You've also been to every single stadium in the NFL. What are your thoughts on these new renderings and what this stadium could look like?
Sean, I think this is a really exciting day for D.C. I think you've got two different factors. One, the renderings clearly pay homage to the old RFK Stadium with the sloped roof and the columns outside. I think just visually they look fantastic. And what I can tell fans, because I know some folks want that open-air stadium. You got to play in the weather. This is pro football. The way they build these new modern indoor stadiums, don't think of the old domes, the Silver Dome, the Metro Dome. Yes, you're inside, but you feel like you're outside because they're flooded with natural light. The architecture firm they chose built SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. They built the stadium in Minneapolis. And we were at both this year, and you feel like you're outside, even though it's a weather-protected stadium. I think those are huge factors for fans. And then, if you look at that picture looking west from, you'd have the new stadium, then the U.S. Capitol, then the Washington Monument, then the Lincoln Memorial. I mean, that visual on a blimp shot or something, that looks world-class. And I think, for residents of the DMV, that's got to be super exciting. So we got out in the streets and asked the folks kind of what they think this looks like and how excited are they?
I think it looks nice, and I think the resemblance of the old RFK mixed in with the dome, I think it's good. I actually graduated from Spingarn, the school that's right across the street from the stadium, so I think it's going to do a lot for the neighborhood and for the city.
I think it's really nice. I think it's a good improvement from the stadium that we have now in Landover, and I feel like a new adjustment would be nice, and it might motivate the players because we need a little motivation. It's going to encourage me to go more because it's a good environment and it's new, and I like new things, so I feel like I would like to go to the new one.
I love it. I can't wait to get the Super Bowl. I grew up in that neighborhood. So that neighborhood, I'm the first one in line for a job. Seriously, and then I get to see a Super Bowl. Hopefully, they be in it, but that's another subject for another day. My boys is coming back.
Love that. I mean, clearly fans are excited. Like you mentioned, them actually playing football at that stadium is, I believe, 5 football seasons away. But there should be real excitement just seeing those renderings and what things could look like down the road. I think it looks very doable, and it fits and flows with the architecture throughout the city. They're certainly exciting pictures, Sean.
The pictures are exciting. That one gentleman there, the last one, who said he grew up, he was wearing all Giants gear. I don't know that we're going to hire him and let him in.
He told us he's a Giants fan.
Clearly.
But he's happy for D.C. So, he's got his foot in a lot of different areas.
He's going to have to be solidly Commanders first. All right.